Estoy pensando en ti, solo en ti, lo siento, sé que sabes de mí, pero yo sí, y te quiero. Estoy pensando en ti, solo en ti, lo siento, sé que sabes de mí, pero yo sí, y te quiero. Estoy pensando en ti, solo en ti, pensando en ti, lo siento, sé que pensando en ti, sabes de mí, pero yo sí, y te quiero. Estoy pensando en ti, solo en ti, pensando en ti, lo siento. Estoy pensando en ti, solo en ti, pensando en ti, lo siento.
Hello, beautiful people, and welcome to this last week of streaming before my summer break. I'm really hoping that you're having a wonderful day, and I'm really hoping that I'm gonna have a wonderful stream because after months and months waiting, I finally got my hands on the new ABH Neveu eyeshadow palette. Unfortunately, it kind of came a little bit broken, but still not enough broken me to send it back. I actually didn't want to send it back. So let's start, because today was crazy day and I know that I'm like a little bit late on the stream, but I'm really hoping that I'm gonna keep you interesting to enjoy with today's stream, today's look, and to go with me through all the swatches of this new palette. And hi Vanessa, mwah! Hi girl, and hello Motorhead girl. Thank you for joining me on YouTube, and thank you for watching my live stream. Okay, let's start. So I did open my box, and usually I do the live unboxing, but I did open my box with the palette as soon as it came, because I waited for I think over a month to come to Austria. By the way, my name is Meg. I'm streaming from Austria. So here in Austria we always take some time to get our hands on the new makeup product. So I ordered it through Douglas. Douglas is like some I think like Sephora in the rest of the world, like high-end makeup store. Not only makeup, but the cosmetics and skincare store. And Bill, a bunch of ads with the coupons, and although it kind of did get with the like these papers, you know what I mean? It didn't came bubble wrap. Usually products that I order from Douglas coming in a bubble wrap. So mostly they're like preserved, but this palette didn't come, and maybe that's the reason it came broken. So this is the Anastasia Beverly Hills palette. Packaging is like, this is actually true color that if you're watching me on YouTube, on Reddit, on Twitch, this is or Instagram, this actually preserves like the color of the box really well. Hold on, maybe it's also the lights are good. Vanessa said, still feel a little strange because all of the stupid wasps thing. Vanessa got got bitten by a wasp or a bee, who knows? It's like, it's a summer thing. And Vanessa said, my orders from Douglas never come in bubble wrap. Never. I'm not sure what's going on with the Douglas, because I usually do. So when you open the box, it came like in this white, thing. And I think that all of us already saw how the package actually looks. It's like, I'm gonna try to put it like, I'm gonna put it in like this camera so you can actually see the way how the palette is textured. I actually I was really excited because of this palette, because this is my first ABH palette, my first one. I do not have any of previous releases, so when I saw this color story, I really wanted to have my hands on it, get my hands on it. So now I'm opening the palette and removing the sheet, and this is how it looks inside. I don't know if you can see this peacock color. It's a duochrome. I don't know if you can see it. The light here, it's not really showing the true color, but I actually just wanted to see how it came damaged here. I don't know if you can see the wisteria here on the corner. It's a little bit chipped, and Lily is chipped all around. Okay, I'm back on the main camera. So this is the color story, and then you can see also that peacock shade is also visible, visibly chipped on these edges. Usually I would be like upset, upset like a lot that it came this chipped, but I don't know, I'm like, I was on the fence. Should I return it or should I not? Because if I return it, I'm gonna again wait another month to get my hands on it. And I was talking with Vanessa, and Vanessa also said sometimes that when she gets some of the palettes on mail via email, and they're kind of a little bit cheap, that she presses the shades back. So I did that. I literally pressed the shade back and kind of decided to keep the palette. So this is the color story. I really love the color story. This is like perfect neutral palette for me, something that personally speaks to me. So without further ado, I'm gonna start with the swatches, but I think that a bunch of people already saw swatches on the socials, because I guess that I'm not the first one who presented the palette, but maybe I'm the first one who actually did the live swatching. By the way, I'm sorry if I'm flashing you with my boobs. That's really not, I'm not doing it purposely. And my hands are really dry, so I'm sorry, I need to put a little bit hand cream on, because today, people, I had the most craziest day ever. I'm not gonna say anything before everything is like wrapped up and like totally the news are 100% like signed, and I have all signed contract. But I had crazy day, and after the crazy day, like my husband decided to take me out to lunch. We actually had a lunch date after 2 years in our not famous, but like a special restaurant place here in my town. And it was good and crazy day, but still I'm not gonna talk much. So let's just continue with swatching. I'm really hoping that you are interested in the swatching. I'm gonna start with first row. Yeah, I'm gonna start with the first row and then with the second row. So I'm gonna do the finger swatching, starting with this first shade. It's called Wings. Okay, it's soft, buttery, it presents really well, transfers really well. At this point, I'm just starting. At this point, I'm not really sure what to think about the feeling I'm having on the fingers. It's like typical high quality finger swatching. Okay, nice, really nice neutral color, swatching really nice. Is am I writing praises, special praises? Not as much, but it's swatch is really beautiful, and shade is actually really beautiful. I think that it would go beautiful all over the lid. The first color was Wings. The second color I'm gonna swatch is Isle or Isle. I don't know. Look at my face, by the way. If you're watching me on YouTube or you're watching me on the Twitch, all the palette is visible in this corner, so at any point you will be able to see the swatches I'm taking. Okay, the next color is Isle or Isle. I'm not sure. This is how it actually transfers on the fingers. Smooth, soft. Yeah, it does. It does it good. Okay. It's also, okay, I'm gonna do this also. It also swatches really, really nice, but I'm gonna be honest, I haven't actually, I actually have really, really high expectation of the ABH because, you know, everyone is talking about it. So, and this is my first palette, and this palette really needs to be the greatest palette ever because, you know, if this flunks, you know, I'm never ever going to buy ABH again. Hi, Fearless Tension, how are you? Doing fine? Okay, third shade is Belle. Oh my god, I feel that I want to like, that I might even love Belle. Oh my, yes, Belle. Belle definitely is calling my name. Oh my sweet Jesus. Sweet Jesus, Belle is my shade. Okay, stop everything. This is what I'm at. Where I'm at. My mind is definitely at the Belle, and I feel that the Belle will definitely be some the shade that will talk, you know, talk to me, definitely. And Fearless Tension said, yes, I'm resting today. And Vanessa said, apparently my HD isn't working today. Meg is totally blurry for me. Really, I'm not sure. You know, Meg could be blurry because Meg had 2 beers today. Going in Wisteria, this purple lilac color. By the way, Meg is like really, really happy with today's day. It was really, for me, a successful day, and so I had 2 beers. So, you know, if you, oh my god, I'm not sure about this purple. It's like matte, and I'm not sure is it going how it's gonna go on my skin tone. Is it going to be even visible on my skin tone? I think that lots of people are using this lilac as highlighter shade in the inner corner, so it's gonna be interesting how it's gonna perform on my lid. Vanessa said your beer affects my eyesight. I don't know, you know, I don't know, girl. Okay, I'm going in the lily shade, that actually came a little bit broken, and I'm gonna see how it's going to perform. Okay. I'm not sure. It's like, is it? I feel it's a duochrome, you know? It's like shifts between the like orangey and golden, you know? Apparently it's like a peacock is known as a duochrome, but look at this. Look at the lily. It really, really looks really nice, you know? And Vanessa said, stop drinking then, please. Girl, it was a good day. Last shade in the first row is this shade. It's called Hope. It's like almost like, I don't know, green. It's like going on the olive green, but I would also say wood green. Oh my god, it's actually really beautiful. Can you see it? I mean, for now this shade definitely holds my attention, but look at this green shade. I'm okay, I see you. And Phyllis said had 2 beers also with dinner. See? Okay, I'm in the I'm going with the second row. Second row starts with this Paloma. It's a neutral matte shade. Let's see I think that it's really, really soft. It's really, really soft, but look how it looks on the finger as a finger swatch, but I'm not sure that look at this. Can you see it? It's like, I don't know what I'm gonna, this is for me, it's going to be maybe, I don't know what the F is this? Most probably like a brow bone, shade, or I'm gonna call it like, eraser shade, or setting all over the lid shade, I don't know. Okay, but with this skin tone, like this light matte shades are actually not working for me. And then Vanessa got stung by a bee or a wasp. Next shade is Fleur. I burped, I'm sorry. It's the effect of two beers. This is like a peach, a light peach or light, what is this, like beige shade? Or that's definitely, can you see it? It definitely, I would say that it's really, really good transition shade on my skin tone. It's really light, but not much to do. Definitely a really nice transition shade. And then we're going with the Liberty, which is like matte olive green shade, really nice finger swatch, and it actually transfers really nice on my arm as one single finger swatch. Beautiful, I would say beautiful matte olive green color. I'm really interested in how it's gonna work on my skin tone. And then we're coming to that really interesting and the most famous shade in the palette. It's called Peacock, and everyone is talking about this shade as it's like duochrome shade, and basically what I have caught through all of the social media posts is that this actually shade is the hidden gem of this palette. So it's called Peacock. This is the finger swatch. Let's see how it's going to work. Oh my god, even from this angle I can actually see the duochrome effect. If you can, it's like between the bloody red shade to green. I see the blue. Maybe it's multi-chrome, I'm not sure, but it goes, can you see it? It goes through red, green and blue. So okay, I see you, and it's going to be interesting to see how it's going to perform on my eyes. But this swatch is actually magnificent. I mean, I'm still drooling over this shade, and I'm going to do the makeup look with this shade because sorry people, but I want this. I don't care what but I want this. Okay, and next shade is another matte. It's called Metro. It's like a brickish red shade, and I'm not sure how I'm gonna do. I'm gonna put it this. Okay, yeah, it's beautiful actually. I'm like really, besides this shade, this Paloma shade, all of the and I don't know, lilac, all this lilac color. Okay, these mattes are not really on top of the performance, but it's just my opinion. But this matte actually works great as a swatch, so we're gonna see how it's going to work on the eyes. And the last shade is Muse. This, it's like I feel that it's shimmery shade. Maybe, I don't know, maybe it's like the dark brown, but you know, maybe it's shimmery or matte. It's actually with the shine. I don't know if you can see it. This, where I'm gonna swatch it. Like my arm is like freaking full. Let's just do it here because it's like lighter. Okay. Yeah, it's matte, but it has some kind of a little bit darker sheen. So I'm not really sure, is it full matte? Because when I'm looking at the palette, I'm gonna show you on the like on the screen is here. I don't know if you can see it. Muse, this light shade. It has some. Can you see it? Like some golden specks, glitters. Or am I just? Yeah, you can see it. You can see the how it has some kind of shimmer. So that's might be why I think that it has some kind of sheen. So these are the swatches of ABH Nouveau. So I'm like, you know, my French is shit. So I'm really hoping that I'm pronouncing well. And let's start with makeup, because you know I have a feeling that it's gonna be a long stream. Vanessa said, oh my god, a fly and I don't have racket. Seriously, this is just my life. Okay, let's prep the face. I'm gonna again ask for a freaking racket. By the way, we have a fly invasion, people. I'm really trying to find out what's going on with my house, because I feel that maybe we have a nest in the house. And let me just tell you, I literally went through all of my kitchen, remove all of my appliances and like kitchen cabinets and everything, because looking for the fly nest, because we are having so much flies. And definitely there is a fly nest, because no one like sane would explain where they coming from, you know what I mean? But I cannot find it. I really cannot find it. I cannot find it. Crazy. So anyways, prepping my lid with the concealer, Catrice Camouflage Concealer. I'm applying actually all over my lid. Usually I concentrate on just above the lashes, but now I'm just going to apply it everywhere, especially around my eyebrows. And Phil Ascension said, yeah, for the long streams. Oh my god, today it was like really long day. Okay, this is camouflage cream in, I think it's beige, but also I'm going to use in the peach color to cover my under eyes. The you know, the discoloration under my on my bags. And Phil Ascension said, does the world really need flies? They're everywhere. I don't know what they do. I don't know. There is some, there are reasons why they are here as, bugs. But I'm not really sure what their role, in the terms of biology and life cycles. I know that the bugs are like the bees and wasp and other flying bugs are also good for pollinating, because without them, the pollination wouldn't be successful. But the flies are not actually harvesting the pollen, and they're not feeding out of the pollen like wasps and bees. So I don't know, maybe of course they're like around the trash. And sometimes I feel, Jesus Christ, where do I have trash? Did anyone trash any shit around the kitchen? Because when you live with a husband and kids, they're like always leaving shit in the kitchen, and I'm trying to clean that stuff, but sometimes you just miss things, So anyways, oh my god, I'm using the Essence pencil because I have like couple of hairs that are like really, really, really bothering me. Sorry, people. I want to just remove them. Why wasp? I understand actually wasps and bees because of the pollination, but I'm not really sure about the flies. I just know that they're making my life really, really miserable now for last 3 days. I thought that maybe they're here because the child actually dropped muesli. How you call it, muesli? One morning, and I found kitchen floor full of things, and I was kind of contemplating, there was food on the floor and whatnot. But I'm cleaning that kitchen now for seriously 4 days. Kitchen cabinets going like on the chair, and vacuuming and all the stuff that haven't seen the vacuum cleaner for years. You know what I mean? But I still cannot find where they're coming from. This is a Catrice brow pencil. And Vanessa said, are flies yes, flies are responsible for helping the composing dead animals, but I don't have dead animals in my household. We do have biotrash, because we are like recycling everything, but people, I really, really am taking care of my biotrash on the daily basis, you know what I mean? I don't know. I'm loving my streams, we are always talking about the silly things. I think that sometimes people who are joining my streams are like, oh my god, this is not a makeup stream. This is like you know, I don't know, bio stream, geography stream, medical stream, everything stream, but a makeup stream. You know what I mean? By the way, so anyways, if you see a fly flying around me, it's that it's an issue. It's an issue. I'm fighting this issue, and my sister was like, just go and buy that chemical thing, you know what I mean, to put it in the house to kill all the bugs. And I'm like really not comfortable to do that because it's a kitchen, it's around the food, and you know what, I'm not really comfortable of using this type of things. But if this issue doesn't actually solve itself like in the next 2 days, I'm telling you, I'm gonna go and buy that fly spray, and I'm gonna effing spray everything, and I'm gonna go homicidal, fly homicidal, you know what I mean? And Philosenssion said, I love muesli with strawberries and Greek yogurt. Yeah, we eat them a lot here. And they actually came like with already dried fruit, so it's like, a thing here. To be honest, I like eating, oh my god, I don't want to even, are we gonna again have a food stream? I like eating it's called, I think it's like Kellogg's. Is it Kellogg's? Or muesli, or muesli, I am not even sure how to pronounce it, but they're like with the hazelnuts and chocolate. Oh my god, I love those. Hi Rosa, thank you for watching. And hello, Lazar Alive Biggs. Thank you for joining my stream. I'm really hoping that you're enjoying watching makeup and beauty related subject. And Rosa says Stranger Things stream, fish and cat stream, cute kitty ear stream. Yeah, it's like crazy stream. And Fearless Tension said, I finally finished Stranger Things Season 1. What? You're just on the Season 1? Wow. Okay, I'm done with my eyebrows. It took me like a while, but I'm done. Yesterday we actually started watching Bosch Legacy because I love Michael Connelly's books, and I really, really love it. And I loved Bosch original, and I was kind of saddened when Amazon Prime decided not to do the continuing story about Bosch after he quit police and everything. Maybe I'm just spoiling it. Never mind. So, anyways, I kind of we started watching the Bosch Legacy and really, really enjoying it. And Measly helps poops. Yeah, they do. And Philosenssion said, I'm way behind with the Stranger Things, but was great so far. Basically, it's going like, oh my god, my boobs. With the second and third and fourth season, it's like the story. People are like really, really excited with the first season, but less excited with the second, third, and fourth season. But it actually everything makes sense. Just like stick with it, with a plan. Just let it roll, because at one point the story will finish with it will have a great finish. I'm just saying, because I have like so many people like this fourth season was what the fuck, but just bear with it. Oh, especially with the third season. Yeah, with the third season they were like, what? I'm telling you, bear with it. Okay, let's start with the eyeshadow palette. I'm gonna start with this Fleur, because I'm gonna tell you what I'm gonna do. So definitely I'm gonna use this Fleur, and then maybe I'm going to go with this matte and this matte, and I'm going to use this shade. It's called Belle, because the Belle was the first shade that kind of when I started swatching that kept my attention, and definitely something that speaks to me personally, and that kind of I kind of feel that it's going to be my go-to color. But next Thursday, I'm going to again use the same palette with the same different color story. So I'm really hoping that you're gonna stick with me also and join me in 2 days to see what I'm gonna do next. So I'm going to go in Fleur, and using Urban Decay blending brush. I was told that this eyeshadow palette actually didn't usually the ABH palettes are coming with the I forgot to put and this essence base. That ABH palettes are usually coming with the brushes, and this is the first palette from all of the ABH that didn't come with a brush, but people didn't find it as a problem, because apparently if you have one palette, if you bought any palette before, the brushes are usually all the same. As this is my first one, unfortunately, I don't have any ABH palettes from the previous palette, but I know how it goes, as I do own all the brushes from the Urban Decay Naked palettes. Okay, I'm going in the, with the Fleur in the crease. Okay, beautiful application. It's already really visible. I guess this is the story where, just a bit of color goes a long way. As you can see, as I have a little bit of darker tan than usual on my lid, it does not offer a huge transition. It's not like in your eye strong transition shade, but in the terms of like perfect startup shade, I think that it can be really magical, baby. You know what I mean? I mean, even with just like this, with the on a go like shade, just apply this one, little bit of that golden shimmer all over the lid, and you have a daily makeup look. Just look at this. Just a little bit of application, it makes difference. But what I have actually heard is that this particular palette is beautiful daily palette. You know what I mean? It does have couple of duochromes, shimmers and that darker browns that can push look from the daily one to a night one easily. But in terms of the color story, I really think this color story is like perfect daily. It offers like a great story for daily looks, business looks. You know what I mean? I don't know, Vanessa. We are both at this point in our life where we actually need to kind of contemplate, and everyone else, you know, who is like contemplating about, you know, more toned down, more neutral makeup looks. I really think this might be the palette, you know, for that type of looks. I mean, seriously, with this eyeshadow palette, I think that it could be with this eyeshadow. I think that it can easily go also for the night look. But if you use this transition shade, or also even this, or even the green transition shade, like mixed with this Fleur and Liberty. With just this little bit golden, I think that it can offer beautiful daily look. And this is where I'm gonna go and just use a little bit Liberty with the pencil brush. I just want to see how it's going to work together, you know what I mean? I'm going to try to just be really soft hand with while applying. And directly I'm using a pencil brush directly in the crease and just blending softly into Fleur shade. As you can see, just like to make it just more defined. I want to try how the mattes are blending in each other, you know what I mean? But yes, they're actually blending really nice. Going back with the first brush, transition brush, to just blend everything together. Yes, can you see how more defined, how I created more defined look, but just like blending two mattes in each other, like Liberty. So I started with the Fleur. Oh my god, I'm like so bad in French. And then with the Liberty. Okay, let's go with the second eye. I'm really enjoying actually this combination, because even if I haven't done the more defined crease with the green shade with pencil brush, I would maybe just, you know, stick with this Liberty on the outer edge with the mascara and, you know, finish the look. Okay, let's go a little bit more with the liberty. Oh my god, I said I'm gonna go a little bit with the liberty, but people, it was not. No, it was not. Well, I can confirm that liberty is really, really pigmented. But, I'm liking it. I'm really liking it. I actually managed to create the cut crease with the liberty without even trying. Interesting. Girl, I see you. By the way, there is a little bit fallout, but I'm actually not mad. In the pen, I'm not seeing any fallout under my eyes, but I'm actually I don't feel that it's a problematic at this point, while I'm creating the look. I'm really, really actually surprised that Liberty is actually performing so well. And then of course I'm going to probably hear lots of comments and about ABH is known as a high quality eyeshadow they're actually producing high quality eyeshadow palettes, but people, I'm just gonna say that I literally went through all the scandals with all the ABH palettes. So I know that there were some controversy, and this is what actually kept me away for so long from that particular brand. Okay, I'm going to go with the Bell, and I'm going to use fingers, and I'm going to use the fingers, and then we're gonna see how it's gonna go. It's really, really oh my god! I literally just touched the lid with just a bit of oh sweet lord. Okay, I see you. Let's go a little with the flat synthetic to see how it's going to act in the crease. Of course, this flat synthetic brush is like the best flat synthetic brush ever. Yes, people, beautiful, beautiful application. I mean, you don't need me to confirm you that, because at this point, 1 month after ABH actually released Nouveau palette, everyone and their mother actually knows that it really is a great palette. But for a person who just purchased its own ABH palette, I'm like really, really enjoying what I see. You know what I mean? Okay, I'm going to, I don't know, should I go with, maybe I'm going to go with a little bit golden, because Isla or Isle. Oh wow. Oh wow. People, just let me just live in the moment. Let me just live in the moment, because this is the moment of pure happiness. Okay, I'm going to go a little bit more liberty, and both floor and both liberty define this outer of crease. I don't know how to say out of crease. I don't know. Because I really want to you make this magic pop, to define this shimmer shade, and you to see the magic on this bell shade on my lid, and because of my skin tone, it's almost like invisible. I think it would be work great. Of course, on the oh yeah, okay, oh yeah, this is happening. Going in the floor again, defining more of my outer crease on this other eye, because the Liberty, that moss green, olive green, I don't know, it's so freaking pigmented, and I really do not want to create crazy feast in the eye look. So I'm actually trying to go with the light hand and actually control my shade application. It's so weird, but when I'm looking at this color story, I kind of imagine autumn. So it was, oh yeah, it's now this side actually looks better. So I'm I was so freaking weirded out. I mean, maybe that they actually introduced this Nouveau palette literally in the middle of the summer, you know what I mean? Because for me it's it literally lives and breathes either autumn or with this shimmery golden and duochromes that actually leaves from the rustic red to green, literally showing you the changes that leaves are going through in the autumn, during the autumn. So it's I'm kind of really surprised. Hi, Office Fan said, I watched your shorts video. Oh my god, thank you for watching my content. By the way, I haven't posted a while any of my shorts on YouTube, so yeah, thank you for catching me in my laziness. I really need to post more shorts on my YouTube. I did post a bunch of reels recently on my Instagram, I do it more often on my TikTok, but yeah, I was kind of lazy on my YouTube. And thank you for the compliment, but makeup, yes, it's makeup does magical things on that girl's face. Thank you for watching me. Okay. Okay. Liking what I'm seeing. Really liking it. And definitely, yeah, I mean, yes, it is. Okay, it's working, it's working, it's happening. So okay, I want to do some liner, but I'm not going to do with the liquid liner. I think that I'm going to use maybe just Kyle, plain Kyle. This is Kyle in the shade Teddy from Essence. It's really extremely soft Kyle. Yeah, and the other day I don't know, I think that I was watching, I don't know, high-end, some high-end brand reel how about the Kyles, how they are soft, and basically selling the the brand and the high quality Kyle. And I'm like, oh my god, of course it's really really great. I can see the color payoff, I can see how smooth it is. But I have the same quality with my Essence one. Eyeliner, yeah. I'm going to use the Kyle instead of the eyeliner, gel liner or a deep liner, just, as I'm trying to create more of the softer, look. By the way, people, I know that lots of people are watching me just to see like crazy colorful makeup looks, but with the summer and with, to be honest, I'm having some kind of bigger professional, I'm going through some bigger professional changes in my life, and ergo I want to try to create more of the interesting neutral makeup looks, you know what I mean? So I'm trying so many variation, and if you are watching my stream, I'm trying so many variation of this neutral nude glossy shimmery looks. I'm trying to see where I'm going, because I want to start use my makeup more, but in not scary way. Okay, I'm going with Muse, this darker brown, and a liner brush, and I will define the line created with the Kyle brown Kyle. I created line literally to the end of my eyelid. And then I'm going to create a little bit wing, and just a bit at the edge of my lid. As you can see, I've created more defined and thinner line, just to make my eye more open. And of course I use this trick to make my eye less hooded. Oh my god, I'm leaving for this makeup look. Okay. I'm now contemplating. I feel that it was a while, really a while. When I actually did this, I'm not gonna say simple because it's not simple, but more like natural makeup look. And you know what I'm gonna tell you, and I feel this makeup look can be a really beautiful bridal look. I'm really thinking this might be really beautiful bridal look. And Fiona Sanchez said, you look great. Thank you. And Office Fan said, what's your IG? My IG is maxbeauty.official. I think that if you're like follow this link here, it's maxbeauty.com, and from the maxbeauty.com there is all my handles for all my socials there. By the way, I'm like looking for my mouse. Where's my mousey? I swear I had the mousey on the table and now it's gone. Found my mousey. I got something on the screen and now it's like really bothering me, so I need to remove it. You know what I mean? Okay, I'm going to just put it here in this corner. Sorry people, when you're a live streamer, you know, that's it's always something happening. I'm gonna try if I can write in the chat. I don't know if I... Oh, no, I cannot write in the chat. I'm trying to like press it, but I cannot. Sorry, you know, if I, you know, because when you're streaming, it's like always crazy thing going on. You know what I mean? But if you want to follow me on the Instagram, it's maxbeauty.official with the 2 F's. Okay. I'm kind of, oh my god, am I in like being crazy in my head? Because I don't think that I'm crazy in my head, but I feel that this eye look is beautiful, fresh bridal look. I know that with the bridal look, Charlotte Tilbury is doing a lots of rosy, shimmery bridal looks, but with, I think that this golden eye look is also something to consider. By the way, if you're new, if you're just joining me, because I see that lots of people are joining me on Reddit, today I'm doing the Get Ready With Me with the Anastasia Beverly Hills Neveu eyeshadow palette. This particular palette, have been waiting for this palette for all over. Look at the fly! You saw it! You saw this! The girl went here around my mic and went away. So anyways, this is the palette I'm using. At the beginning of the show, I did the swatches. These are the swatches, and today I went with this golden makeup look. Okay, let's clean the face. Where's the micellar water? And I'm going to continue with foundation, by the way, CC cream application. Oh my god, seriously, I really don't know. And before this stream, I just wanted to you know, remove all the flies, and I thought that I did, but obviously I didn't. Okay, So let me tell you something. I think that I said at one point that I did see a fallout in the eyeshadow palette. That's true, but as I'm watching closer my under eye area, I can see there is just a bit of fallout, not too much. I'm not like I'm not actually crying. I'm not crying drama, you know what I mean? But something to consider. So there is a little bit fallout around the darker shade Muse and Liberty, especially if you're using the more fluffier brushes. It's not happening if you're using the flat synthetic brush. Like, I don't see any fallout around the Belle and Isle and that when I use swatches, but like I said, the Fleur, Liberty, and Muse, the matte shades, they do have fallout after using the brushes and after I apply them on the lid. Oh my sweet Jesus. And Phil Ascension said, can you catch the fly with your hand, Meg? I can. I'm a fly catcher, but was it? I feel that it's gonna be lots of people who is going to like, oh my god, you caught a fly with your bare hands. Are you gonna then hate me? Am I getting like, I'm gonna be okay? If she comes, if the fly comes close enough, I'm gonna try to catch it. But I feel that I'm gonna get lots of hate. Okay, it's like buzzing around. I usually can catch it when it's on window or something like that. And Fate Ascension, Meg is crying at my terrible jokes. I'm not. That's kind of not problem with me, to catch a fly. My life. Do you know when I was younger, and I was spending lots of time visiting my grandparents, and they were like peasants, you know what I mean? And we spent lots of time in nature. My life kind of consisted of catching a bunch of bugs. So yeah, so it was like I would lay in the grass. I mean, please tell me that I'm not the only one that I'm like, I can hear all of your city people like, oh my god, she's crazy. But I would spend minutes and hours just laying in the grass, waiting for my moment, and then catching bugs, and then putting them in glass jars and bringing it to my grandparents, and then they would say, you need to let them go, because I was catching lots of butterflies also. Please do not judge everyone who is Generation X and had grandparents born at the beginning of 20th century and spent lots of times in the nature. We were know how to catch the butterflies, also to climb the tree and things like that. Oh my god, I just want to share it with you, because I was the other day I was cleaning the kids' room and they have the bunk beds. And I was I needed to climb the bunk beds to, change the bed sheets and everything. You know what I mean? Swear, I was it was climbing a Mount Everest. I don't know how kids can do it. I seriously cannot how kids can do it, because it was I ran 10 kilometers back and forth, up and down the hill. It was so traumatic experience, my huge butt and I don't have a huge butt, I was like, this is not going to happen. This is now and not ever going to happen anymore. You know, I'm way too old to climb the bunk beds. So anyways, and Vanessa said, is the fallout is so little, then the shadows are way better. The older palettes had the worst fallout ever. And that's actually true. And this is what I was like when I was talking about this drama from the previous ABH palettes. So I'm not mad. You know, the fallout is actually good. And Vanessa said, where's Avi? He had so much fun killing the flies last stream. I'm really not sure where he is. Maybe he's in the toilet. I need to call him. Should I use the bell? And Office Fun said, do you have your own beauty parlor parlor? Unfortunately, I don't have actually beauty Office Fun. Thank you for this question, because one of my dreams, if ever, you know, life and God, you know, be good to me, maybe I will have I want to actually open my makeup studio. That's actually was a plan 3 years ago when I got all of my licenses in terms of, you know, because I'm professional makeup artist. So when I got all of my licenses and I was ready to, you know, invest in my makeup studio, like COVID happened, so everything kind of got set aside. And to be honest, you know, COVID set me back pretty much far back. So it's gonna take some time me to get back on the train. And if that happens, I would like to open my makeup studio, yes. And Phyllis said, you must have really good reflexes. I'm not sure, but I'm catching my flies constantly. And Phyllis said, I used to catch bugs and put them in a jar and try to make a fight as a child. Yeah, I didn't do that. I just like one, you know, a light color for bugs. And Vanessa said, I catch lizards like geckos. Oh my god, girl, 4 years ago, we were vacationing in Croatia and we came home with a little gecko in our suitcase, and we kept that gecko alive for a full year to return it back to Croatia. Yeah. And Phyllis said, yes, use the bell. Oh my god. He's gonna be like, why are you using the bell? Okay. I'm gonna say, Phyllis, listen, if I get hate, I'm gonna blame you, okay? I'm just saying, I'm going to blame you. I don't want to hate around, you know, I need to leave that with the man. Okay. He's coming! Okay, there is a fly that bothers me a lot here, and I have like a small window inside insufficient disk space. It's gonna be a problem. Okay. Okay! Okay, deal, I'm to blame. Okay, fearless tension is to blame. So he came here and he's gonna fix and he's gonna kill the fly. That's bothering me during the stream. Okay. You asked for it and you have him. Okay, let's do the rest of the face. I'm using the Be Organic Magical CC Correction Cream in the natural. I was like, sorry, yeah. And Vanessa said, I'm surprised he didn't turn around and went back where he was. Yeah. We had a great day today, to be honest. It was like, we were sitting and, oh my God, I'm going to post. I want to post and just on when I'm done, I'm going to post on my stories, Instagram stories, where we went in for lunch. Basically, we had like a meeting in the city today, and after the meeting, because we never go anywhere, seriously. I mean, we do go when we are in Croatia, we do go out a lot, but when we are in Austria, not so much. So we went out and I said, we are in the city, just let's go and let's go. It's actually, I'm not gonna say it's like a student mensa, because it's not, but it's like student to go place, and it's like a bar slash restaurant on the 5th. Oh my God, now I see a bunch of flies. On the 5th floor of the tall building in the city center. So when you're like sitting on that terrace, and it's a terrace like open space terrace, and basically you can only go there when it's really beautiful sunny day. And we were like coming, and there was some kind of freaking rain and going on, like just a little bit drops, and said, so, and I told him, and he was like, are we gonna go back? And I said, no, let's just go, let's just enjoy. We can sit under sun umbrella, you know what I mean? And we sat there, and the moment we sat there, the rain stopped. And so it's a young people place, you know what I mean? It was like young people place, and the students are working there, but everyone is so nice and it's beautiful. And it's like, if you ever come to my city, and it's one of those secret spots where, just like if you're young and I'm not gonna say hip, because that would presume that I'm a hip person, and I'm not a hip person, but if you are like young and you want to kind of enjoy the good food, because we ate pizza, and to be honest, people, I'm not gonna lie, because we ate lots of pizzas here, and this was like the first pizza in in longest time I ate in this city that actually was the freaking good pizza, because usually no pizzas here nah, but this pizza, it was like really, really good pizza. So we ate pizza and a salad, and if you're like just like going for me and saying, yeah, girl, salad, it was like, not that green salad like you see in the movies. It was like salad with the speck pieces, bacon pieces and potatoes and like a bunch of, oh my God, I'm gonna freaking kill that fly. I'm gonna freaking kill the freaking fly. So it was like it was overwhelmingly fat salad. You know what I mean? Please do not judge. You know what I mean? Oh my God, I know that when men hear, oh my God, the woman is eating salad, these salads are like huge. It's like Caesar salad, you know what I mean? You get huge pieces of chicken and bacon, and you know what I mean? Yeah, so it was really good food, and we had both of us had 2 big beer, and the boy who was working there, he was so engaging, he was, oh my god, who is doing his job. He's like killing flies. He was like, oh my god, and he was like chatting, and he wanted to chat with us. And when he heard me speaking English, you know, because I'm trying my German, but he also likes because it's like the young people restaurant. He was also, oh my god, I'm gonna speak English, so he spoke English with us. So it was like a really good day. And so, and I was like, oh my god, Avi, I need to freaking stream, and you're like asking me to drink to have another beer. So, but we were celebrating because it was good day. And I'm not gonna talk anything what's going on, people, but I'm gonna tell you everything when I come back from my summer break, because by September I'm going to have all information, and then I'm gonna share with you. But at this point today, until I signed everything, you know what I mean, all the contracts, I cannot share with you, you know what I mean. Okay, so anyways, it was great day in terms of, you know, going out and having a date, because I tell my husband, dude, we haven't had a date in 2 years because of the COVID, you know. Whenever we go somewhere, we go, you know, either with friends or with the kids or with something, but I haven't had a date. We haven't had a date like in the freaking longest time. So anyways, that was a good day. And then we came home, and then my neighbor said, oh, I have you know, I don't know if it's a thing with you, but in Croatia, I'm coming from Croatia, you know, we do lots of vegetables. We are like growing lots of vegetables, and then we are like blanchierung those vegetables so we can freeze them. So she had 2 bags of the I don't know how it's like green beans for the salad. So she said, do you want? And I said, yeah, of course I want. Who doesn't want to have you know, bio, eco-friendly, GMO free, you know, fresh from the garden green beans? And I was like, I'm here, girl, I'm here. I mean, she's gonna get my jam, but still, you know what I mean. So I went there, and I had like a little chat with her. So it was like day was freaking crazy, full and fun. Okay, I'm talking too much. I'm sorry. Phyllis said, that sounds amazing. No judgment. I've been eating cream cheese sandwiches. I love the sound of electrocuting flies. So yeah, so the husband, the fly killer, did the job. So if you join my stream and heard the like that, it's called like that's electrocuting sound of electrocuting flies, and it's done with the electrocution racket. It actually looks like a racket. It's available on Amazon. It's available on Amazon. I'm just, you know, and I'm not actually selling, and I was not paid to share this information with you. But if you're having bug problems, because I don't have bug net, you know, mosquito net in the kitchen. We have it in the bedrooms and whatnot, but not in the kitchen. So, you know, something to consider. Also, we have the exit from the living room in our garden, and we cannot actually keep the net, the bug net on the door, you know, because we are going in and out from the living room to garden. So yeah, okay, I'm using the Evelyn Evelyn. Oh my god, I'm constantly Evelyn Wonder Match powder. To set up my under eyes and a little bit around my forehead and around my mouth and my nose. And Vanessa said, can I borrow Avi the next time wasps come near me? Girl, of course you can. But wasps are really not all like, we had so much wasps here, and we even have a wasp's nests, and Avi, fixed that problem. Now we don't have any. Cheap to rent. And Phil Ascension said, imagine spanking someone with that racket. I think that would be really, really interesting event. Okay, I set up my under eyes. I'm going to actually also use a little bit. I know this is not how I should do, but sometimes I do it like that. I use setting powder and then again going in the concealer and the concealer brush and just go over it. This particular discoloration that kind of bothers me a lot, and it's happening on my face between my eyebrows. Okay. Go back. What? Yeah, I'm gonna go with this eyebrow. And then with this. Today I'm mad at wasps and bees. Do not be mad at bees. Wasps, yes, but the bees, no. Okay, let's go. And Office Fun lipstick. Yeah, I'm gonna apply lipstick in about 20 minutes, knowing myself. Okay, I'm going to continue using this Essence Sun Club Matte Bronzing Powder, because I'm continuing doing the Project Pan. As you can see, this particular bronzer is really one of my loved bronzers, also especially now, because now I finally hit the pan with it. And Phil Ascension said, apparently the yellow jacket wasps are the worst, very aggressive and just attack everything. Wasps are all, I don't know, all of my wasps are yellow jacket. Do you know what happened today? We were sitting at the restaurant, swear people, and I haven't documented that thing, so I'm kind of like angry at myself because now no one is going to believe at me. But we were sitting in that restaurant, and this is like the problem when you're like sitting in the restaurant with the open terrace, because you get like attacked by a bunch of bugs. There was like a freaking wasp. And Phyllis Ascension said yellow jacket. It was a yellow jacket wasp. The freak stupid bug just flew inside my beer and start like clapping, around. And I'm like, girl, the F you're doing? You know what I mean? You're gonna drown yourself. So I went and saved the wasp. I saved the wasps. I guess that Vanessa is not happy with me because, I like took, my bashtek, my knife, and I, I take it out from my beer, and I'm like, girl, why you went in the beer? You know what I mean? And I kind of took my knife and went in the beer and pull it out, and then put it on the floor, and she did with the wings and flew away. So anyways, I'm not always a wasp killer. I'm just sometimes, you know what I mean? Vanessa was not happy today. The wasp just went for her, She was attacked a lot. Fearless Station said, wasps seems like a bunch of jerks. They have anger issues. I really want to understand, but seriously, why are acting like a morons, you know what I mean? And I have a bunch of tomatoes going on, and we have so many wasps in the freaking neighborhood, and whenever we are opening the top window on the house, because we have in the bathroom, some houses are having that side window on the top floors, I don't know how to explain it, but do some that on the roof, and then some I don't know how they're not this windows, but on the roof this side windows, so you basically anyways, so we have that kind of window in our bathroom. And whenever we kind of open that window, because it's a high ceiling floor, it's literally 3 meter ceiling, so you need to have ladder to kind of go, and this is why this window is never washed, seriously, never. But we have a button to open that window, it's for the fresh air, and swear every time that a window is open, we fly gets in. Not fly, the wasps get in, and I'm really, really enjoying this bronzer. And of course it happened also today, but they're freaking aggressive, and I'm and I kill it. I killed that particular one that flew today. And I'm going to also a little bit contour my nose. But they are aggressive, to be honest. Fiddle Ascension actually is actually 100% right. I'm not really sure why they are so freaking aggressive. Also, people, we have pool, I think that we mentioned this. Of course, we are not using it for the last 7 days because the weather is freaking crazy and ugly, and pool went from 27 degrees to 20 degrees. Anyways, I'm complaining. This is not something you came here to listen. So anyway, but you need to clean the pool every day. You literally need to clean pool every day, especially after the bad weather, because if you don't clean the pool every day, you're gonna have lots of shit going on. And Avi goes and cleans the pool every day. I'm not lying. He goes and cleans the pool every day. Oh my god, I haven't used this brush for ages. Is Ebeling brush. It's like a brand from my local drugstore called Drogerie Markt, and Ebeling actually has great products, especially brushes. Anyways, and whenever he cleans the pool, he always gets stung by the wasps, and he's so used to being stung that he doesn't even react. He just comes home and like, oh my god, and I was like, oh my god, what's that? And he said, oh, like, oh, probably bee stung me. And I'm like, or wasp, you know what I mean? So anyways, just sharing titty bitty information with you. I went with the as I have been talking about the Ebeling brand of the brushes, really high quality brushes for the drugstore brand. If you're in Europe, please drop everything and go in the local Drogerie Markt. And this is also Drogerie Markt brand. It's called Alverde Natur Cosmetic. It's like clean beauty cosmetic for drugstore prices. Really, if you are in the clean beauty, and definitely highly recommended. This is a blush. Actually, I think that I purchased a lot. Oh my sweet Jesus, I really love it. And Vanessa said, maybe that drunk wasp came to me today. Maybe, I don't know what F happened. By the way, it's so weird. I told you that I had, like, when I was younger, I had a chicken pox, and I do have some kind of scarring on my face. Sometimes it's visible, sometimes it's less visible, and the scars on in my eyebrow here are less visible when I have a tan, but my scar here on the face, this one is visible more when I do have a tan. Also, the scarring from my car accident on the nose is, I'm like, visible now more than when I do not have a tan. It's so freaking crazy, how actually the scarring on the face depends on, the tan you're having, and, things like that. Okay, I'm going to go now with also this Catrice Golden Glow. By the way, this shade is still available. Also, I bought it last year. It's a part of their standard collection. It's called Swirly Rouge 20 Shine Bronze. This is also, I think, a highlighter that I have a while, but it's still I think it's part of they do have it in, maybe it's golden highlighter, but I'm not sure they have it under this name, but definitely shade is still available. Until Ascension say, drunk was maybe flying around, drunk looking for fights and targeted Vanessa. maybe. Oh my god! I like my nose. It's a little bit over highlighted, but there you go. Okay, let's do the mascara. Oh my god. Where is it? Where is that? I'm like trying to look for my mascara base, but oh my god, I find it. Finally find it. Okay, mascara base. Oh my god, hi Haggis. How are you? People, I haven't done CEO optimization for my YouTube like for a full month. And I'm so freaking lazy and I need to do it. And I haven't worked on my social media for so long. So after this week, because I'm gonna, mention again, if you haven't catch it, this week is going to be my last week of streaming before I'm going on my vacation. I'm not gonna go immediately on vacation, but have so many things to do in the following weeks before my vacation. And after I'm done with my vacation, I'm gonna have so many things to do. So although I'm not going to be active as a streamer, I'm going to be active as behind the camera. I'm going to try to post lots of content on my social, so I'm really hoping that you will follow me on my Instagram and Twitch. But also, as I'm finishing the season and I'm going to prepare for a new season, there will be some changes. I'm kind of contemplating even the changes in the streaming time, but that's all depends on the things that will kind of happen in the next month. But I'm just hoping that it's going to be good news, because if I'm like happy, it's going to be good for everyone. And Haggis says, I'm good. Your makeup looks great. How are you? Oh my god, Haggis, thank you for asking me. Today was a really good day. I have so many good infos going on in my life. I'm not really ready to share. I'm not gonna share anything until I sign contracts. But when I sign contracts, then I'm gonna share. And it's things are happening. And Killa Essential said, will you stream this week and next week? No, I think that I'm gonna finish. I want to finish with this week. Because I need to start setting up things for when we are going to be away. I need to do lots of paperwork, lots of things behind the camera for for the business, because I'm going to be really overwhelmed with lots of things, and I'm not sure in the terms is anyone are people really interested? I don't know. Oh my god, the fly is still here. Are people still into watching me? Because I'm to be honest, I'm noticing that less and less people are online. So I'm not sure how it's going to be. Are you going to be? Do you want to watch me? Because I was planning to finish the stream with this week, but I can do another week. Let me just check in my calendar. I'm gonna just check in my calendar. I'm here, and look at the freaking fly. Calendar. So yeah, I can do. Listen, if you want me, I can do this week definitely. This is what I want to do, and I can do the next week. But then I cannot do anything after the next week. I cannot do any because I have so many things to do. So, and I need to prepare everything. So if you're going to be with me next week, I can come. I can stream. You just tell me, do you want me to stream also next week? Or, what do you think? Are you gonna watch me if I come and stream? Okay, I think that I'm gonna trash this mascara. Okay, this mascara is for the trashing. Another project pen or shopping mustache and using all the products is done because I'm trying to apply it on my lashes, and I'm really seeing that it's really not working. I mean, it does coat a bit but not much. So okay, another mascara. It's like the dust is in the bin. So I'm going to I have another one, but I'm gonna buy more. And Haggis says that sounds exciting. Oh my god, Haggis, I'm really excited. I never I had plans. Everyone is having plans in their life, but you always do not expect much from what's happening, and I didn't think it's gonna happen, to be honest. So yeah. I'm happy. And Phyllis Tension said you do what suits you the best. Yeah, I'm I know that I want to do another stream because I want to do another makeup look with the palette. And that I usually, when I purchase a palette, I do 2 streams to showcase the shades and to make up a look with that particular palette. So I want to do another stream with the ABH Navu palette. Just if you're new to the stream today, create a look with this Anastasia ABH Navu eyeshadow palette. This is oh my god, this fly girl shit. This is my first purchase. This is my first Anastasia Beverly Hills eyeshadow palette. So so I was kind of ecstatic and happy while ordering, and Vanessa knows the best. And then when I got it, it kind of came a little bit damaged on a couple of shades. So the happiness kind of blew away. But I'm following the fly. But still, I didn't return it. I kept it. So I'm going to do the 2 makeup looks. This is the first one, and the second one will probably go with the greener shades, as maybe with a little bit purple. Okay, I totally forgot to do my under eyes, so I'm going to go with the what Liberty. I'm going to go with the Liberty again, and this defining liner brush. Oh my god, I have a new following on the Twitch. Thank you, Saki. Oh my god, Saki Budin. I'm really hoping that I'm reading your name correctly, because if I don't, I'm sorry. Because, I'm sorry. And Phil Ascension said, I always try, but your streams is from 2 to 4 a.m. in Sydney. I'm a loyal fan. Oh my god, Phil Ascension, I really cannot believe that you're staying awake this early in the morning, or okay. Oh my God, just a little bit going in this liberty. I'm going to go and just actually smudge it maybe with a clean, yeah, I'm gonna smudge it with a clean pencil brush, just to blend it, you know what I mean? Okay, and then let's go mascara. And Phil Ascension said, in 2 weeks I'm back at university, so probably can watch as much. I will miss watching your streams. In 2 weeks, definitely I will be on holidays, and I will take whole August away from the streaming. So I will be back at the beginning of the September. August is a month when everything is kind of going to happen, and Phil Station, of course, when you're back at a university, I don't no one is expecting you to be here while you and watching me, because you had your own responsibility. And as a person who takes studying extremely serious, boy, you really need to do the work, because I'm gonna come and find you and I'm gonna yell at you. People, I don't want to be like bearer or of bad news, but I'm telling you, there is a reason why education is really important. When I was younger, it was like in terms of my family, like education was really important. We were always pushed to like excel, you know what I mean? It was really important. I mean, basically, to be honest, my parents were high educated, and even my grandparents, and it was like my grandparents who were born in the beginning of the 20th century and basically survived 2 world wars. We are talking about Europe, people. We are talking about freaking Europe. So that how was it here? That it was like hell, and they were not. My grandparents were not city kids. They were like freaking peasants. You know what I mean? And even then, they knew that they need to educate themselves. Okay, to be honest, my grandfather from my dad's side, he was like, no. He was lazy. And bad student, but my grandmother was like, she was the bitch. You know what I mean? She was like, and I guess the, being a grandmother, being so, hard ass on my father, he went to university. He didn't have any choice. The man didn't have any choice, because my grandmother was like, boy, you know what I mean? Boy, if you do not go and bring that diploma home, I'm gonna disown you. You know what I mean? So we actually didn't, as a family, the education is extremely valuable. I don't know how to say. It's like basically we do not have, kind of something else. I don't know what I mean, I don't know what I wanted to say, but education is priority. So there you go. It's also it's ingrained in my DNA. Going with a plumping lip liner, and I don't know what color is this. I don't know. Where's the color? Look at me. I cannot even read. It's on the lid. What a doll. And Vanessa said, I'm shopping lip products at the moment. I noticed I don't own lip gloss. What?
Restrictions outside. Got revenge, almost things left inside. I just want this.
And Little Ascension said, oh my god, haha, yes, yell at me if I start to slack off. I'm gonna, I'm going. This is the Catrice Cosmetic, the way I am, Power Plumping Gel Lipstick. Oh my god, it's like a little bit pinkish. I want to do a little bit oranges. No. I'm gonna go. What is this? I don't know what is this. Is it orangey? No. I guess I'm gonna go with. No. No. What is this? No. I guess I'm going. Yeah, I'm done. I'm going to Alverdel 20 Luminous Coral because I want to do a little orangey. Coraline, and then. Doing little bit ombre. And Vanessa said, gotta go and finish to prepare for tomorrow. Girl, you know that you need to do what you need to do. Go. Thank you for joining me. We're gonna chat later. Vanessa is having a big day tomorrow. She's starting a new job, so let's wish her good luck. I think that Vanessa deserves this job. It's a great job, and she needed that. I was I contemplated today a bit. By the way, I'm done. I was contemplating today. I was talking a lot. I'm going to clean my arm because flies flying. But I want to see the swatches before I clean the arm. So I was like today talking about the with my husband, about how this couple of years set us all kind of set us back, not only because of the COVID, but let's also say it's like COVID, but they literally set us back, and lots of things kind of didn't work, and I feel that after 2 years of world being like in the crazy position, I'm going to go and use this little bit Isle or Isle and put it in my inner corner. I just want a little bit of golden. Oh yes, this is what I need. Yes, I need it just like that.
Close your eyes and don't look down. We will climb to the higher ground now. One day we will rise above with love.
Yeah. It's kind of set us back, and people kind of get really angry with being constantly like sad, you know what I mean? And I feel that at this point, I mean, this year also, with the war and in Ukraine and everything, it's not bringing any good vibes, and I feel that the world had it enough, you know what I mean? That we're kind of all losing our shit, and that we really need some good news. And I think that also it's like that's what's happening with me, that in our family, that we had like so many bad news this last couple of years, that we are kind of done with bad news, that we needed something good to happen, and that we kind of start working. We kind of stopped waiting for the good to happen to us, but we kind of went and seek for some goodness, you know what I mean? We went out there and like, okay, if the good is not coming to us, we're gonna go and look for the goodness. I think, I don't know if I make sense. So yeah, I think this is what's happening now. So we're gonna see how it's gonna happen, how it's gonna roll. And Phyllis Tension said, same as my parents and grandparents, they had no education, had lots of no-skill jobs, and was treated badly. Education helps to get a better job, I believe. Okay, so I'm gonna say this because I really do not like to sound pretentious, you know what I mean? But listen, so I do have really good education. I really do have a really high education, and but I started working really young, and I worked all the low-paying jobs. You know what I mean? And I'm not a stranger to work physical. I'm gonna tell you, I worked as a cleaning ladies in the hotels. I work as a cook. I work as a waiter. I work as a chauffeur. I was driving like trucks and did delivery. Everything. And but I was also, I went and chased my uni diploma. But nowadays, when someone is asking me about particular things about that some particular jobs, like in retail, I know the answer because I did them all. You know what I mean? I literally did them all. So the benefit of the combination of actually working in odd jobs and also having a high education is because no one can walk you thirsty over the river or over the water. You know what I mean? Because you are actually have first-hand experience in these odd jobs, and when the time comes to get your high-paying job. I mean, I'm not saying that you're gonna get that job immediately after the uni, but when the time comes when they will consider for the management team, most probably you will be the one who's going to get that job, because not only that you have an education, you also have an experience, and this is what the management is always looking for. Good work ethics, and the good work ethics is actually shown in the CV with the odd paying jobs. I'm just saying, because I worked as HR person and I was hiring people to work for my team, and when I got the CV, and in my companies were always hiring people with the with the college or university diploma. You couldn't work for my team if you didn't have a high education diploma. You couldn't work, seriously, because that was how it where I worked, where I was a manager. But on the other hand, I never ever hired anyone without, if that person didn't have some kind of work experience working that weird jobs. Seriously, because I never trusted that uni person, and I know that maybe I'm gonna get so much hate, but I never trusted the uni person who came on the work market without being 23, 4, 5, without a day of experience working in the real sector, working as, even it means like working like a waiter or cook or cleaning lady. I'm telling you, I was freaking cleaning lady. I don't have problems cleaning other people's toilet. It paid the bills, but it helped me later to understand the work ethics, how to work in the companies, and also to later to see when I was the one on the other side, when I was hiring, to recognize a good good worker. You know what I mean? And also by recognizing a good worker, I knew that I can count on that person in the following years, and I can actually teach that person to one day take my position. You know what I mean? So education, but also working is both important. Yes, the odd jobs helps with the experience. And congratulations, you received 100 messages today with Restream Chat. Well, that was actually great news. Okay, I'm gonna call for my husband because he needs to finish this stream. It was a long stream, it was 2-hour stream, and let's see what's the final look. And actually, oh my god, my hair actually smells really nice. I'm using this new hair mask, and it really smells nice. And I'm like, oh girl, you smell really. I'm like, I kind of gotten, I'm like showing myself a little bit love. Okay. a really, I mean, it's soft glam look. You know, Anastasia Beverly Hills is known as by creating the makeup palettes about with them that they all like create this soft glam, but this is one of those. Yeah, I like it. I like it. I really hope that you like it too. And I'm gonna promise you, next stream I'm gonna kill all the freaking flies before the stream starts, because these girls are not cool. Thank you all for being with me, and thank you, Haggis. You like the look? And I'm really hoping that I'm gonna see you next Thursday. Then we can talk. Should I do the another week of the streams or not? I'm like, in between, but if you want to and are willing to watch me another week, then I'm gonna do it for you. Anyways, thank you all and for staying with me this crazy 2 hours. And I think that on Thursday actually we'll have news for you to share. Until then, I'm really hoping that I'm see you again, and thank you and bye.